Tanguy N'Dombele Scout Report. Before the video starts, make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and like and share the video if you enjoy it. I've also put a quiz question in the comment section below, so go down there and see if you can get the answer right. I've also partnered up with another football channel called Number One Scout, Finding That Future Star, who makes some really good video highlights on different players, with his two most recent videos being on Luka Jovic and Kai Havertz. So go check his channel out, it will be linked in the description below and will also be a featured channel. So Tanguy N'Dombele is a 22.5-year-old French midfielder who currently plays for Lyon. He was signed permanently last summer from Amiens for around £10 million, and this season he has burst onto the world stage, attracting interest from the likes of Juventus, Man City, PSG and Manchester United. N'Dombele is a complete central midfielder. For Lyon he plays as a box-to-box roaming playmaker alongside Houssem Aouar. N'Dombele's role in the side is to play in the double pivot next to Aouar, receiving the ball in deep positions during the build-up phase to help advance the play, whilst also being the side's main creative source from those deep positions. He is also an excellent press-resistant central midfielder, being able to receive the ball under pressure with his back to goal before turning past the attacker with an explosive dribble or shifting the ball to find a quick pass to bypass the opposition's press. This is an incredibly valuable asset for any player to have playing in that single or double pivot in a side that likes to build out from the back. If we take Nemanja Matic at Manchester United for example, when he receives the ball in these sort of positions, he doesn't have the athleticism, tight control or vision to be able to maintain possession when under this sort of aggressive pressure, and what will often happen is it will lead to Manchester United losing the ball in a dangerous area, leaving players out of position and exposed, or resulting to hitting a long aimless ball and losing possession. And N'Dombele's explosive dribbling ability is phenomenal from central areas, similar to Moussa Dembele a few seasons ago, where he could inject energy into an attack by opening up a defensive structure with a dribble past an opposition central midfielder. This is reflected when we look at the stats. In Ligue 1 this season, N'Dombele has 1.9 dribbles per game, and last season in the 2017-2018 season he picked up 2.8 dribbles per game. Compare this to a different type of central midfielder, Marco Verratti. He had 1.3 dribbles per game for PSG in Ligue 1 this season, which just shows N'Dombele's ability and how good he is at going past players in those central areas. In terms of his ability to create chances, N'Dombele is one of the best central midfielders in Europe. He does lack the same ability that say Ruben Neves or Kevin De Bruyne have in terms of creating chances via a long pass over a back line, but he does create chances via playing reverse low through balls in between the gaps of the defenders for a striker to run onto. And N'Dombele is one of the best midfielders in Europe at advancing the play from deep, from either an explosive dribble or an incisive pass in between the lines for players in the half spaces. Defensively he's also very good, particularly when playing in an aggressive high press, as he can move forward onto opposition midfielders using his reading of the game, strength and timing of the tackle to win the ball back high up the pitch, similar to how Declan Rice does when closing down central midfielders. He has made 1.9 tackles per game in Ligue 1 this season and has only been dribbled past 0.9 times per game, which showcases just how good he is defensively, and this is due to his athleticism to cover the ground in midfield and tackling ability to break up the play. N'Dombele could play as either a reducer type player in a single pivot position in a free midfield, which is the role that Fernandinho plays for Manchester City, or he could play in a double pivot as he does for Lyon, as a roaming playmaker who would drop deep to aid the build-up phase, but also motor into the opposition's half and be the main source of creativity from deep, which is the role that Luka Modric has played for Real Madrid. N'Dombele would suit a side who like to press high from the opposition's build-up, as N'Dombele's aggression and tackling ability could be used in the same way that Fabinho's is used for Liverpool, and this would be a key weapon for any side looking to implement this tactic. A striker likes to make runs from the last defender in behind the backline would also suit N'Dombele's game, as he's shown when playing with Memphis Depay that he has the vision and passing ability to create chances along with the movement from the striker. Manchester United, Man City, Juventus, PSG and Real Madrid should all be in for him this season, as he can play either as a single or double pivot, and he's already one of the best midfielders in Europe with very few weaknesses, and with a price tag of around 70 million, he's very good value in the market. Where do I think he'll end up? I'd probably say PSG, as for some reason he isn't at the top of the list for Manchester City, Manchester United and Real Madrid's targets, and PSG are in need of a central midfielder, and you could easily see them wanting to pick off Lyon's prime asset. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and check out some of our other videos while you're here, and check the link in the description for that channel I told you about at the start.